All right, so it's late July, 64. Lee's moved most of his forces down here between Richmond and Henrico. Um, we have three divisions, some of which are led by the newly Corps Commander of General Meade, and then also General Sedgwick. So pretty good Corps commanders. So their power is kind of low right now because you know, their their cohesion is lower, but it's going to rapidly increase since both of them have um, medical units. In addition, Sigil is inside the town and will be training up these additional forces. Oops, actually, we need to add this sharpshooter unit to these forces here. Yeah, so Sigil will be training up. We're going to send our second one of two divisions from Fort Monroe to Sedgwick here. Franklin will then take over as Corps Commander at Fort Monroe, and we'll sort of just basically send Butler away up into northern Pennsylvania. Actually, we'll send them all the way up to Philadelphia. Yeah, so what's kind of happened here is I think we're going to move over one of our corps to Frederick, and then we'll have like this new line from Harper's Ferry all the way through to Annapolis. I considered trying to attack DC again, but I think they'd have at least 12 divisions, if not 13, potentially in the fight. So it seems a bit too risky. I feel like we have a pretty good chance of winning the game by winning out west, where there's a lot of action happening. We're going to try to blow all these railroads here, take control of the railroad from here, and here, and we'll move most of our forces forward to just east of Corinth, and then send another division up here to Whipple's Corps, which flanks Longstreet. In addition, we're going to have Dick's Corps move forward, and Howard will remain with several divisions. Dodge's Corps is now redundant, so we basically send him back to Bowling Green. So a lot of action happening over there. Johnston has now appeared here in Little Rock. Sherman is besieging Madison, so we'll see if we can if they give up this turn. And a little bit of action. We're kind of taking control over here. I'm starting to destroy. I'll start to destroy some of these towns. Nothing too much happening down here. A few skirmishes happened last time, but nothing too big. So we're actually going to kind of go across the Mississippi and start to get a little bit of control on the other side of the river now. Those are pretty much the highlights. Yeah, nothing too much else to say. So, all right, let's run the turn and see what happens. We're gonna send Pope up here. I think from here, Pope will have enough control to command all the way to Harper's Ferry, as well as down here on the peninsula. Okay, so let's run the turn and see what happens. Okay, so we didn't really have any big battles. Had a few skirmishes here and there. Looks like Joe Johnston is now taking over control in Richmond. That's a good choice. He's a very good defensive general. We have Lee down here. You can kind of get a feel for Meade's Corps and Sedgwick's Corps now, which now that they're rested, their situation pretty strong. Here is here's where General Pope is. So looks like he's too far. Interesting. It looks like he's too far north to give bonuses down here, so I'll have to see what happens. He also doesn't give a bonus up here, so kind of an annoying situation where he doesn't have enough reach to really control the whole area. I don't really know if there's a better position for him though than there, unfortunately. Yeah, didn't really see too much movement over here. So let's go take a look at Tennessee. You can see that we now have the 4 divisions here. Longstreet is still there. We were able to destroy the rail network here. And you can kind of see what the options are. So yeah, we'll have to see what they do. Dix's Corps didn't move south as well. So I have to think about what to do. I gotta really look at the terrain. Of course, all of this is mountainous. So yeah, this here is inaccessible by boats, so you can't actually get back there as well. So that's another issue. Here are our forces with Grant, so pretty large. We did take Madison as the depot is left, interestingly, and the garrison tried to escape. So it basically leaves Hinman's division with Johnston and their supports over down over here. I would say it'd be nice to take Fort Smith, but we really don't have the forces to do that. So we have taken another town here, so we'll go ahead and start to destroy these and try to deprive the Confederacy of these settlements which produce some supply. Although I don't really know how much destroying the towns reduces supply. Although you think it would reduce it somewhat. I think that is pretty much it. Didn't really see too much else of anything happening out here. Nothing really happened down in Pensacola or Mobile. Looks like they still have 3 divisions there. Of course, we have our 2 divisions with Wallace watching over it. Yep, that's about it. So let's take a quick look at... We did print money, by the way. So 103, ours is 101, so pretty even. Our victory points are at 60, they're at 33. Foreign help, though, still quite very, very high at 86. Okay, all right, I'll see you next time.